What it is, what it do. Welcome to the Ash Said It Show. I'm your host, Ash Brown. We appreciate all of the love and the support of everyone that's been just tuning into the show, downloading. All that makes a huge difference. 1,800 plus episodes, 500,000 streams, 100,000 downloads, and counting. Thank you guys so very much. Today, we are joined by the founder and CEO of Shop My Porch, the wonderful Phyllis. Hey, Phyllis.
Hi, Ash. How are you? Thanks for having me.
Thank you so much for joining us. I know that you're a busy bee. There's a lot of stuff going on. We're in the brink of summer now. So I really appreciate you coming through today. How did the idea for Shop My Porch even come about?
So, Shop My Porch, I was a maker during the pandemic because COVID had shut down my previous business down. We were going back into purple tier, so San Diego was in lockdown again. Everything was closing, craft fairs were non-existent, and shipping was really unreliable during that time.
Yeah.
And so I decided one morning to deck out my porch. I am like, you know what? Maybe if we turn my porch into like a holiday boutique, people would want to come shop. I had a lot of stuff made for Christmas and the holidays, and so got a few Christmas trees out, decked up the porch, made it look like a boutique, posted it to a few Facebook groups saying, "Come shop my porch," and we had a line of women down the street.
Oh wow!
I told them face masks, hand sanitizers, and one party for porch. And the first weekend, I sold over 1,000 Christmas ornaments.
Wow!
And so that's kind of how I knew that it was something to be reckoned with.
Right.
And so the following weekend, I asked maybe 3 other makers want to join me, and we had 30 that first weekend afterwards.
Oh,
and then the following weekend, we grew to like 500, and then 1,000, and then I think within 3 months we were at 30,000 people.
Insane! Wow! That is incredible. With this idea, and like you said, you were just kind of just trying things out. Everyone had to get a little bit more creative in the midst of a pandemic.
Right.
So for you, what was the first major challenge after things started to pick up for you?
So after that, our main challenge was to really get our own platform, because when you start off with a Facebook group, first, you don't own that platform.
Right.
You don't own the users. You don't own any of the technology that you are putting into it. So you can prove a method in the Facebook group, but you don't own any of that.
Right.
And as time went on, people would post things that are, trademark infringed. And we would get flagged. Our group would get flagged, and literally Facebook could shut our group down at any moment. So we knew that we had to start our own group. There were also a lot of scams. And with scams, we had shoppers that would say, "Oh, well, what are you going to do about it?" I said, "There's nothing we can do. This is a free Facebook group.
Yeah.
It's really, buy at your own risk." And so that's really the turning point when we got a lot of scams going on, and we had a lot of copyright complaints. That's when we really knew that we had to hasten the creation of our own platform.
Right. What kind of products do you guys actually showcase nowadays?
We showcase everything. So we really build up communities. We really focus on commerce on a hyper-local platform. We are the only social commerce platform that connects makers with shoppers in local neighborhoods. So we have everybody from charcuterie board makers, cupcake decorators, cake bakers, to heavy furniture, florists, that all these people that are typically excluded from other platforms because they cannot ship, they are also included on our platform.
Do you guys keep tab of how many different makers or creators are in the platform?
We do. We do have total count of how many makers we have.
Gotcha. And do you keep a cap on that, or is that kind of like an open thing, just anyone that, possibly may want to be a part of the community?
Oh, anyone. We are fully inclusive. Just all you have to do is just go to our website or our app, Click sign up. It's like a 2-minute process to sign up, and you can start selling for free.
Oh.
It's free to list your product, so we make it completely risk-free for our makers.
For Shop My Porch, Father's Day is coming up in a few weeks, Phyllis. People are scrummaging to try to figure out what to get for Dad. I would say Shop My Porch is probably a good option for them to check out for some gifts, right?
It's great because what we have is our Hunting For. Hunting For is a feature unique only to us. What it does is allows you to say, oh, my dad is into fishing. He's also a grandpa. What can you make that is for, that's very unique to him?
Oh.
And so my budget is under $50. I need it by June 1st. And I'd like to shop in the Atlanta area. And so with all those parameters, our makers will respond if they can fulfill your request.
Wow.
And they will literally submit offers for you to review. So instead of you going to a website and looking through tens of thousands of products trying to find something perfect for your dad, you literally say what you're looking for, and our makers will respond with offers.
That is so neat. I don't think anyone does that.
No, we are actually the first. We're the only ones to do that.
Yeah, you guys are rocking it out. You're ahead of the curve. What is the best way for people to check you guys out and, of course, to get onto the platform?
The easiest is to go to www.shopmyporch.com.
Okay. And are you guys also on social media?
We are. All of our handles are Shop My Porch.
Shop My Porch.
So Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Pinterest.
Everything. Phyllis, thank you so much for joining us today. We appreciate you.
Thank you for having me, Ash.
Not a problem. And I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Thank you so much for all of your love and support. Keeping in mind, anyone to tell you that you can't do what you want to do. You look them square in the face. You tell them, don't believe me. Just watch. Watch what I do. Watch me make it happen. Watch me make history. That's what we're doing this for, the history books. Social media is nice, but real life is so much better. Until next time, you guys.